Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. Okay, so as we approach the end of the year, I wanted to make a quick recap and share my personal trading year on my live account. Now, this is something that I think should be done a bit more in the industry. In fact, most YouTubers that speak about trading, if you ask them for their third-party verified Myfxbook, they will most likely not provide it, either because they don't have it, but most likely, and obviously I don't like making names, so I will not make names, most likely it is because they actually don't have it. Because they're not probably either not trading at all and just making videos, or because they want to just, they're actually not profitable. They do not have profitable systems. Now, in this video, I will show you what kind of portfolio of strategies I'm currently running on my account. I will be using a tool which is called the Quant Analyzer to take the backtests of my strategies and merge them together to kind of show you my historical basis upon which I have built my trading systems. So I have a portfolio of 7 strategies currently running on this account, and this is a 100k account of personal funds, which closed the year with around a 100% gain. I had a 73% win rate on longs, 68% win rate on shorts. Obviously, this is all verified, so third-party verified. As you can see, track record verified, trading privileges verified, and live updating. So 68% win rate on short positions. I took a total so far. Obviously, the year is not really over yet, but we're approaching Christmas, so most likely there will be less trades taken. But anyway, the year is probably basically ended. So around, let's say, 3,000 trades taken this year. Most likely the end of the year will be around 3,000. I traded 1,826 lots, and overall, this was the month-by-month performance. So essentially I had only one negative month in the entire year. So this was a quite nice year for me from a trading standpoint. Essentially on this account, I trade FX, I trade gold, and I trade some indexes. So essentially it is a quite complete and uncorrelated portfolio that I'm running. So now we will be going more in detail, and I will be essentially showing you, I will be exporting my backtests from my MT4 backtester, and I will be merging them all together in the Quant Analyzer. So I will show you kind of my historical basis upon which I have built this portfolio of strategies, which I currently run on my live account. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are in the Quant Analyzer interface. So it is a very important tool for any trader. For any trader that is actually trading with automated trading systems, which all systems, to be honest, should be automated, because if the rules of a strategy, I can set aside strategies that are specifically designed with only price action, because in that case it's very difficult to code them. But if there are clear enough rules and it's not only price action, then definitely any trading system should be automated, so it can run for us essentially 24/7, for example, on a VPS. But anyway, I'm digressing. So we're now in our Quant Analyzer interface. Now, this tool is very, very useful because it lets you take all your backtests for different strategies and merge them together, so that it gives you a visual and not only actually quite in detailed representation of how those strategies running together on the same account would look like, obviously in the past, and obviously this is a backtest after all, but it is the closest as we can get to actually merging all the different strategies traded at the same time on the same account, which is actually any kind that is by definition, the best way to actually develop any kind of trading system is best to have different trading systems, potentially as uncorrelated as possible, all running at the same time, so that when one strategy is underperforming, the other one is overperforming the underperforming strategy. And what that does is essentially straightens out this blue line, which is essentially the equity of the portfolio of strategies, because here, these lines here, these are the single strategies, the backtest of the single strategies, and this blue line is all the strategies merged together. And essentially, as you can see, when, for example, one strategy was losing, the other one was winning. So the losses of one get compensated by the wins of the other one, and obviously also potentially with some profit. And what that does is essentially, in a backtesting environment, obviously, it straightens out the equity curve. And that is exactly what you want as a trader, right? To be as consistent as possible. And having a portfolio of uncorrelated strategies helps you to be as consistent as possible. Because if, for example, I was trading, for example, on the Myfxbook that I have shown you before, just one strategy, for sure there were more than one negative months. But in some months, while some strategies were losing, other strategies were overperforming, and that is your goal as a trader. And obviously these backtests, if you want to see them more in detail, you can just head over to the website of the mentorship program. And here you also find essentially the backtests, the videos of these backtests that I have essentially now exported and imported here in my quant analyzer. So if, for example, we go to the overview, we can see how overall from the backtest, this was around 8,400% from the backtesting environment. And as we can see, even though there were sometimes some negative months, the fact that the portfolio of strategy was running at the same time made sure that in this backtesting environment, the year-to-date performances, so year by year, were always positive all the way back from 2009, right? So as we can see, this is, in my opinion, the best way of going when it comes to developing a portfolio of strategies. So finding automated strategies which have a clear set of rules and that you can automate, and then building a portfolio of uncorrelated strategies, because that will straighten out the equity curve as much as possible. And going back to the discussion about the Myfxbook, I really think that is something that most people in the trading space should be sharing more, because essentially there are so many people that are just only selling courses. So I think that if that is the case, it would be always the best to essentially be also straightforward about that from the start. Now, all these general analysis, tutorials, and concepts that you see me speak about on my YouTube channel are really just the tip of the iceberg, because if you really want to learn more, I will definitely suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find also linked in description. Here, you will have the possibility to gain access to all my courses. So really complete courses that will guide you from the very basics of charting all the way up to more advanced concepts like building algorithmic trading strategies using quantitative finance tools like the quant analyzer to build portfolios of strategies, and a lot of really important and really interesting things that you need to know if you want to become a better trader. So this is something you really cannot afford to miss. You also have the possibility to gain access to the trading station software with the Telegram notifications integration, one-on-one mentoring directly with me, the COT data software that you often see me use on the YouTube channel, and you also have the possibility to integrate with gaining access to all my EAs, so my personal EAs, the ones that I have developed and that I trade on my own account, and also to have access to the trading show, which is essentially a live stream of all trades coming from my account directly on the Telegram channel as they are executed and managed. Here on the website, you will see that there is the complete presentation of all the EAs that I personally run. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout process. And there is also per time slot this special discount. So at the moment, there are 10 days before the next price increase. So I would really suggest that you go and check it out as soon as possible. The link is in the description and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also let me know in the comments below any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos. And I will see you in my next breakdown.